Samore Love Bugs, you have now tuned into my The Game on BET recap. Guys, be sure to subscribe to this brand new channel for reality TV and recaps of regular shows as well, scripted shows, and, you know, give it that good old thumbs up. So, The Game is finally back. Yes, we are excited. I had to kind of get a refresher on the names because at first I was like, what the hell's her name again? Oh my gosh. But yeah, all of them are pretty much, I've kind of gotten it all back. I'm not really sure if I'm going to continue to do recaps of this show or not. I guess we'll see after either this one or maybe the next recap that I do, kind of see like where the numbers are at and if people are interested in watching, because if nobody's really watching, I don't need to waste my time recording this show. I mean, I'm going to watch it regardless, but I won't be recording any recaps if it's not necessary. If you guys ain't thinking about it. If you ain't checking for it, boo, what I need to do it for? Alright, guys, so Chardonnay, she runs out of the chapel. She's pissed. As we all know, she, like, slapped him up right quick before she left. And, yeah, this idiot, he, like, told his ex that he wanted to be with her, which was, like... Oh, like, what the hell? Like, you have this beautiful woman in front of you, about to marry you, profess your love. Now, all of a sudden, because you see your ex back in town, you mad. So, Kelly, she wasn't really impressed at all. She just kind of pretty much told him, like, all right, I don't even know why you did this. You messed up a good thing that you had going on. And I'm with somebody, a Latino, and I just didn't want to tell you. But, yeah, I moved on. So... you messed up your life for no reason. So, moving on from that whole fiasco situation, Blie and Keira, they're going to Vegas because my freaking contact's starting to get a little dry, because they want to elope. I guess with the whole wedding fever situation that was going down, they feel like that's their next move. And they're going to be taking a jet as well. Everything seems like it's going to be perfect. Until they're on the plane and Keira meets a fan who's the attendant, and she tells the attendant, that she's going to be going to Miami for like a couple of weeks because she's going to be filming a movie. And once Blie hears this, he's upset. Like, you're supposed to be in the house waiting for me to come home. Like, what do you think? Like, you can't follow your dreams? Are you gonna follow your dreams? Are you supposed to be home waiting for me to get home? Are you crazy or something? It's pretty much what he was saying without really saying it. So Pokey and Tasha, they have like this little situation going on because now he knows he's the father. He gave the child his last name. He wants to assume responsibility for the child. But then, like, later on, he talks about something he want to take the child to Richmond, Virginia. And, nah, Tasha was not having that. Like, you're not taking my baby. What, are you crazy? Hey, how you gonna try to take my kid because you tight, because you being petty? Get out of here with all that. So now Kelly, she goes to Chardonnay to try to clear the air and let her know, like, she didn't do anything. But Chardonnay wasn't trying to hear it. And the whole fight scene, I hate when they do fight scenes and stuff like that, because it always seems extra fake, you know? Yeah, so they have a little fight. And I'm like, does Tasha live, like, downstairs or around the corner or something? Because Tasha came and was, like, breaking up the fight. But I'm like, people would have killed off themselves already if it was a real world and you lived like somewhere else, unless you live like in the building or downstairs or something. Because she was on the phone with Tasha, but then she kind of like cut off the whole conversation in order to talk to... She cut off the whole conversation and just like rushed to the apartment. So now Kelly, she reveals to Tasha that she lied about the Latino man. She doesn't really have anybody, but she wanted to kind of get some distance between her and Jason. Malik, he goes to... Well, before he does that, let's talk about him and Iyanna. So, as we all know, he wanted to get the clearance from her. She didn't want to do it because she didn't feel like he was ready. At first, I kind of felt like she didn't want to do it because she knew that his love for the game would kind of mess up their relationship. But looking more into it in this particular episode, you could tell that she really thought he was not ready, and she didn't want to jeopardize her career. So that's why she wasn't going to sign off. Even if she loves him, she was like, I would rather you leave me than for me to sign off and you get hurt. So he sleeps with her, and then he proceeds to take a photo of her signature so that he can forge a document, which is illegal. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she wanted to press charges, she could get him for a whole lot of money. But she didn't do that or anything like that. For the tryouts, he has all these coaches there from different league, well, not leagues, but from different companies from all around the U.S., and he has like a DJ with smoke and fire and just having all these extra stuff that was like totally unnecessary. And he starts throwing. He was doing really good at first. Ayana was there too to kind of see, I guess, what was going down and if he would actually be able to do it. So he's throwing. But then, like, the last few throws, you could tell, and he was going like this. He was like this. You could tell that his shoulder was really starting to get him. You know, the pain was really becoming unbearable for him. And he just, like, couldn't do it anymore. And Ayana, she told him that she really loved him, but she's done with him. And the sad thing about it is that he loves football so much that he's willing to, you know, like, let her go. And once that's done, it's like, what you gonna have? You're not gonna have anything when you get old because of the way you lived your life now. And lastly, with this episode, Jason, he gets served with divorce papers from what's her name? From Chardonnay. And I'm wondering, like, can you do that in other states? Because here in New York, you have to get someone else to serve papers of any kind. Like, if it's marriage, not marriage, if it's, like, a divorce, if it's a lot of other things, like health-related and stuff like that, you have to actually, like, get somebody else to serve the papers for you. But anyways, she serves the papers, and she says it's divorce papers. It's also emotional cruelty papers. So she was like, she's about to cash in so that she can create her brand. So I know he's probably a little pissed off about that, Mr. Jason Pitts. All right, guys, but that's pretty much it. Not Kelly, Keira and Blie, they did end up making up, and they're going to be having like a regular engagement, and he's going to compromise and allow her to live her dreams. So it's like now everything is like really working out for them. Yeah, but I'm looking to see what happens if Kelly's going to be on a few more episodes. Hopefully she is, because, you know, she's one of the originals. Alright, guys, so that's pretty much it. I'm not going to make this any more longer. Thanks for watching. Be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I'll see you in the next one. Laters.